Okay, you guys, good morning. Yes, you guys, you're reading the title correctly. Um, it's just you guys are gonna have to accept, ladies, that these men are never gonna take accountability. They're never gonna take accountability for anything that they do, anything that they say. It's just a waste of time, ladies. You know, at what point do we stop trying to get men to understand and listen to what we're saying? At what point do we just stop? I mean, how many conversations are we supposed to be having with these men about how we want to be treated? And yet, these men continue to not listen to women, and they continue to keep getting online complaining about women, and then they get online not taking accountability for anything that they have done to women. So not only are they not listening to women, they're also not taking accountability, and they're actually not changing their behavior. The amount of time that I have told men who I have met to stop doing this, and that. And what do these men continue to do? They continue to do this, and that. It just further proves that you men do not listen to women at all. As long as you're getting what you want from women, you don't care about the needs and wants of the women that you are dealing with. And ladies, I'm here to tell you, it's just gonna be for the best that y'all stop dealing with these men out here and completely let them wallow around in their own misery and their own loneliness, because ultimately at the end of the day, they are doing it to themselves. They're doing it to themselves. When a woman sets a boundary, man, it for you men, it's not for you to keep challenging that woman's boundary. Why can't you men respect women? Why can't you respect women? And I'll come to the conclusion, the reason why most of you don't respect women is because you don't like women. So if you don't like women, stay away from women and stop talking and complaining about us. You know, it's very clear, ladies, once again, that these men just do not care. They don't care. They don't care, ladies. The only time that these men care is when their needs are getting met. We're gonna have to just stop. We're gonna have to stop giving these men chances, ladies. And that's where things are at, ladies. You guys are gonna have to stop giving these men chances after chances. Men, like I told you guys, men are very passive uh listeners. They once again they listen to women, but they're actually not listening to women. Um, Once again, the amount of times that I've had to tell men to stop doing this, stop doing that, constantly putting my boundaries down. And what do these men continuously keep doing? They keep doing what they want to do. And eventually, after so many times of my boundaries not being respected, or men not actually listening to me, I eventually get tired of the connection and I walk. And that's what you ladies are going to have to do. You're going to have to walk away from these men who keep overstepping your boundaries, who won't listen to you in connections and relationships, who refuse to make the necessary changes for things to get better in the connection with you and him. These men don't want to do the work, then let them go. And that's just what you ladies are going to have to do. Um, I'm tired of trying to get men to listen and understand and make the necessary changes. So the only time that men will make the changes is when you're no longer there. And by the time they do make the changes, it's absolutely too late. Um, I just wanted to get on here because I'm not even ranting. I'm just being real and honest with you guys that dealing with most of these men is a waste of time.